when it's all said and done, all I really want to do is just to play with friends. Maybe that's all we really want at the end of the day. It's like, when it's all said and done, you just want to hang out with your friends and have fun. Hi, my name is Tian Tan. I am 33 years old. I was born in China but raised in New Zealand, and currently I'm living in Da Nang, Vietnam. And I feel like right now I'm sort of in this like in between phase in my life where I've left my old life, but I'm not cool enough for my new life. So right now it feels like Da Nang in Vietnam is sort of like an incubation period for me. It's kind of like a cocoon where I feel like there's some work I need to do for myself and maybe with content and what have you, that I feel like I need to reach a certain level before I'm ready to fly out as a butterfly. Or at least that's what it feels like. What is my new world? What is my new life, you may ask? Well, I mean, or you don't give a shit at all. It's totally understandable. I don't know. Well, ever since I was a child, I've wanted to go to LA. When I was a kid, it was more for like acting and stuff. But now I feel like the reason I want to go to LA is more just for the community, or what I think the community might be, given everything I see on the internet. And I know they say social media is fake and stuff, but even if it's like a semblance of what I see, I think maybe it's where I would feel like I belong, or at least more so than anywhere else. Because I feel like that's one thing I really am craving now in my life. I haven't been with like a good group of friends for a really long time and have just like the fun that you have with friends. Like I think that's one thing I really miss. And if anything, that's my most favorite thing in the world is to just play with friends. Like the first 7 years of my life were the best years of my life because every day it was just like wake up and play with friends. There was no overthinking and it was just spontaneous and just very loving. So it's like I feel like I peaked in the first 7 years of my life, and ever since then, I've just been trying to get back to that kind of state. I don't know if LA is going to be like that or anything, but the reason I say LA is because a lot of like maybe Asian Americans that I see, whether they're acting or musicians or content creators, they all seem to be in LA, and they're all really cool people that I want to be friends with. Um, yeah, maybe I don't know. Sometimes I feel like, oh, I'm just like some pathetic boy in the middle of nowhere trying to like be friends with the cool kids he sees online that they probably don't even give a shit about. I don't know. No, I think they would like me and they would want me there. Um and what brought this on especially was watching a content group called OTV or Offline TV, which is basically a bunch of streamers or gamers that like make content together, and like watching them do stuff together and make content and just interact with each other. It like reminded me of why I like being alive. Like when I was younger, one of the reasons I wanted to get into acting was because I saw the show Friends, and I just thought, wow, that looks so fun. Like a bunch of like literal friends, I guess, the cast members that became friends, a bunch of friends every single day. They're just playing together, they're just acting together, they're just creating together every single day. And that seems so fun. Like if I can wake up every single day and do that, like I would be so happy. And it's not only just like the actual actors, but even the lifestyle that they're portrayed, where it is like literally friends in the show, where they have this life together and they have these interactions together, and it's all very spontaneous. But there's no like, hey, do you want to catch up in like 21 months into the future, on a Tuesday at 4 p.m. And it feels like very regimented and like fake nowadays sometimes, where like the level of friendship that I saw on Friends, and that I had in my life and that I see in maybe like OTV and Friends, for example, I'm like, wow, that is really the kind of life I want to live. Like, sure, it's like I have higher aspirations of saving the world and being of service, but it's like when it's all said and done, all I really want to do is just to play with friends, just to play and create with friends. Like, that's all I really want, I think. Maybe that's all we really want at the end of the day. It's like when it's all said and done, you just want to hang out with your friends and have fun. Like, we don't have to overcomplicate it so much by, all the egoic things that we overlay on top of ourselves that we think we have to do to be enough and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. I do feel like I've grown a lot in Vietnam, been being Da Nang. Like, I feel like I go through dark nights of the souls every 2 weeks, I'm transforming like over and over. It's like extreme suffering and then extreme transcendence and then ba 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 and keep going, keep going, keep going. So, well, if this trajectory is anything meaningful and is anything real, and I'm not just going in a loop, then I feel like, um, yeah, there is no limit where I can go. So perhaps this stream is feasible.